You think you know Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows? Well, here's some things you may not have known about the final films in the Harry Potter series.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Come to die.
Parts 1 and 2 were treated as one giant film during principal photography, which lasted from February 2009 to June 2010. The budget for both films was $250 million. Part 1 earned a worldwide gross of over $960 million, and Part 2 earned $1.3 billion, making it the highest grossing film of 2011 and one of the highest grossing films of all time. Both films were nominated for Oscars for Best Visual Effects and Best Art Direction, while Part 2 was also nominated for Best Makeup.
You've kept him alive so that he can die at the proper moment. You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
Don't tell me now that you've grown to care for the boy.
Before David Yates was hired to return to the series to direct the final films, Alfonso Cuarón had expected interest in returning to direct. Guillermo del Toro was also interested, but the expansion of the Hobbit films from 2 films into 3 made him unavailable to commit. For the first time in the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling was credited as a producer. The epilogue for the series had to be reshot because David Yates was not happy with the original makeup to make the actors look older. During the production, David Holmes, who was Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double for all of the films, suffered a serious spinal injury when filming a stunt. The injury left him severely paralyzed. Radcliffe hosted an auction in order to raise money for Holmes' medical bills. The two are still close friends to this day. Holmes is still very active, racing specially modified race cars and acting as an appeal ambassador for the Royal National Orthopedic Hospital.
Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living. And above all those who live without love.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 was originally going to be released in 3D, but a month before the release date, Warner Bros. Pictures announced that they had canceled the 3D release of the film, stating, quote, "We will not have a completed 3D version of the film within our release date window. Despite everyone's best efforts, we were unable to convert the film in its entirety to meet the highest standards of quality." Part 1 was eventually released in 3D on Blu-ray. The working title for the films to keep shooting under wraps was Extra Time. And here's a bonus one. Over the course of the 10 years filming the series, Daniel Radcliffe went through 80 wands, 160 pairs of glasses, and had the lightning bolt scar applied to his head over 2,000 times.
They didn't die in vain. But you will. Because you're wrong. Harry's heart did beat for us. For all of us. It's not over.
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.